No hammer.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's not listening to us at all either.
Alright.
Yep, it was him.
Sorry guys, I was trying to do an intro. It was lame.
Can't understand words you're saying with that voice.
Oh, it's still on.
Ah.
Sorry?
I understood the odd's still on. I understood that.
Were you doing an intro for all of us?
Oh, except you didn't have the music. You didn't have the
Yeah.
music, unfortunately. That's the.
We just heard you mastering your hammer.
It was weird. What happened to Bolt? He died.
No. Here we go. There we go. My screen's all fucked up. We're still missing somebody.
Yep.
Oh, we're missing Mr. Adam. Alright. It's D&D night. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
well.
How are you?
Excellent. Oh, there he is. I am shocked that Alafa logged in for prior
calm
hit.
down. Calm down there, sir. Calm
I'm
down
just
with
saying.
the typing.
I'm just
With the
saying.
typing.
Who's typing? I'm not
Prior.
typing. Prior's going crazy with the typing.
I got you.
Straight him down.
I was already moving you down before you said anything. I got you covered.
I didn't want to be like, someone typed the password, and then everyone could see it.
Yeah.
Whew, I barely got you muted in time.
Oh, what the hell is going on? Seriously, Twitch?
What'd you do?
It kicked me out of my own chat channel.
Nice.
Awesome.
And
I don't know why.
Posted some links.
You can blame Monday night traffic for some reason coming out of the restaurant, so that's why Olafa beat me.
Thank you for the host, Nima, by the way. That traffic though.
I don't, it was
pretty
the
fair.
weirdest thing. No, I don't get it. It's like, I get out early because it's a dead night, and fucking downtown was terrible.
It happens. That traffic, it's murder. So, I'm glad you all had a good week.
Switch over the tunes.
Should we do our normal sort of synopsis? Go back over what happened in the last week?
Yeah, I mean, might as well have an update.
Alright. So, last week, let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. I think I got it at the right volume. Last week, you guys had a encounter with somebody who was essentially a glass dwarf that was embedded into the body of the High Priestess of Tamora. And you determined that it looked like a copy of Bolt, your estranged friend and party member. And trying to think, what else did you guys find out about that whole situation?
Well, Bolt's body is actually missing as well. Like the actual.
That's true.
The actual body's missing.
Bolt's body is gone. That's right. Let's see, what else?
Yes, Bolt is a dwarven Jesus.
Bolt is Dwarven Jesus. More like Dwarven Lucifer at this point. I can't see even a Dwarven Jesus cutting off boobs. Call me
Yeah,
crazy.
bros. Just putting that out there.
Is it freeze for everybody or just me?
Oh, there
Or
you
just
go.
Strife?
It stuttered.
It froze
Okay.
for me as well, but
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's frozen. It's okay though. You didn't freeze in like an awkward position.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
if
Yeah.
it was,
All right.
we'd just leave it up.
Yeah, we wouldn't tell them.
Let's see, what else?
Well,
You-
Olaf and I were out looking for
We're trolling for booty.
Trolling.
Fingers McGee, and
Booty.
we ended up finding Fingers, and Pryor happened to
Someone
save
lost
his
their fingers?
life.
You did find him. Yes, you did save his life because he had snuck out. He had been accused of compromising the safety of the city and inviting a small invasion force of undead into the city, losing a good chunk of it to their forces. He denies it, of course, and he knows where Thunder Tree is, which is the place where you're trying to get so you can talk to the guardian of Thunder Tree and find out more about the Black Spider, who is the goal that you guys are moving towards. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that you had found out about. I actually just watched this today, and I'm already like drawing a blank. I don't know what's going on. I went back
You
and watched
didn't read my
recordings.
summary then.
Oh, I forgot you did summaries. I need to give you experience for them as well. I need to give all you... Shit.
Would have saved you 2 hours.
I'm behind. Yeah. You know what? Well, no, I like to watch them anyway because then I get to laugh at all the insanity that we foster. For putting up with my ineptitude. Everybody taking an inspiration.
Man, those things out like hotcakes.
Thank you.
Not that I'm complaining.
Oh god, Q got
Indeed.
inspiration. We're doomed. No.
Not that I don't abuse it. Not that I don't already abuse the crap out of it. Here, I'll drop him down. There we go. Alright, there he is. He's dropped like he was hot. So yeah, I think that's about the long and short of it. You, I'm not sure what you guys resolved to doing about Glass Bolt.
You're gonna shatter
Or if
him.
you... Was that your current plan?
My current plan,
I mean-
yeah.
You don't know about him. Well, I guess you do now, since you've all gathered back together. Helped Fingers McGee sneak out of the city with Paul in his belt, that's right.
There we go.
He's the one who's helping you.
We did get 3 vials of holy water and a warning to not mess with the undead.
Right. Because... they have tried and failed many times before. So... Alright. So, you had escorted him out of town. I am going to... I know that I gave you a bit of a drop to somewhat of a cliffhanger by saying that you were being followed once you'd hit the forest. But I am going to give the opportunity to rewind and say, is there anything else that you guys want to do before you leave the city or on the road before you hit the forest?
So let's say we're like telling Fingers that we can sneak him out and go, kind of thing. If that's the case, I mean, the one thing that I just forgot equipment-wise was I would just go to an armory or something and maybe just try to buy a shield of some sort, just because I'm expecting combat. But other than that, for me, you let me do my
Buying a
whole
shield?
research. Yeah, I just want a shield.
Just an ordinary shield?
Yeah, I'm not gonna look for anything magical or anything.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Yay, 21 AC. Fun.
Anyone else?
Negative
Nope.
Ghost Rider.
I do want to try to do something to attune with my gauntlets, with my gloves.
Okay.
I want to put them on and use my Shocking Grasp spell. And see if
All right.
lightning and concentrating with them will allow me to be one with my new gloves?
It just so happens that they feel quite charged after you do so, and suddenly you feel as if you have a measure of control over them. Congratulations.
Sweet. So now, out of character question, on the gloves, do I need to roll now for how many charges they have?
That's
Yes,
that's amazing.
now
Robin.
you-
Yep.
Oh, I forgot
Do
to
we
level
ever-
up.
We're going with the ones that we agreed on in the email chain, right?
One charge.
I have one charge.
Yes, the one in the email chain. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So for people that actually care, it's a custom item that Q Strife and I made for his monk.
Indeed. This is a custom item. It is essentially lets him deal lightning damage while attacking others, and also kind of lays a bit of a time bomb on them as well when they get shocked.
Right, as long as they're wearing some sort of metal object that can be charged with lightning.
I like that. That's
Precisely.
cool.
All right. Gargantius, did you want to try anything more with your attunement?
As far as I'm concerned, I don't know anybody other than Strife that can do stuff with fire. So I'm gonna wait until we have some sort of like fire near me to do something.
Well, it is a multi-day journey, so you will have to light a campfire.
Yeah, so during that fire, I'm gonna, swing my sword across the fire, kind of concentrating on the fire and the sword.
All right. As you do that, you
Rabbit,
can
it's all
actually
based
see
off the rules
the
of
fire.
D&D 5th edition. So it really
When
depends
you cut
on
the flame,
what
you
what it
actually
calls for.
see some of the flame continue to move with the sword. It's like it's resting. It's literally like you have cut the flame. Because for maybe a microsecond, you think you see that the flame has a flat top. Which doesn't make any sense according to the rules of physics, but
I
this
like
is
you
what
in that
happens.
position, Q. It's sexy.
What?
It reminds
What,
me
like
of
this?
One Piece.
Shall I just hold my hands like this?
Well, it doesn't matter when your camera freezes.
I'm
like
the
that,
dungeon
how
master.
You hold your, how you hold your hands.
Oh, damn it. I don't know why it's freezing. I'm getting no drop frames.
It's probably just
weird.
Roll20. I don't know.
You guys are fine, as far as I can tell. Anyway, so yeah, and the flame continues to travel like it's resting on the blade. Eventually, it will kind of sizzle and settle into the blade. You get the feeling that you're on a good start.
Get it, Nima. Make that blade hot.
Nima?
Huh?
The whole thing that you explained about his sword, he didn't even hear it.
No, I heard everything. The flame cut thing.
Yes. And then I said, you
Maybe
get
a
the
little.
feeling that you're on to a good start.
And then I did one of these, like, yes.
Okay. But it's not attuned yet, is what I'm trying to say.
Got it. Gotcha.
That's amazing.
Also, is that what it froze like? Thank you, Palna.
This is my camera for the rest of the game.
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
Nice.
All right. What I'm saying, Gargantius, is that screw it. Roll an intelligence check.
Oh no. Right on, Lava King.
Oh, wait. Is it untrained?
What untrained? What do you mean? Yes.
Unskilled, sorry.
Yes. You know what I meant. I knew what you meant. Okay, 14. 14 doesn't suck.
You should have made him do untrained and completely failed.
It is a dancing sword, sir. That was a very short dance. Oh, God. I did not instruct you to do the Carlton. And yet there you are.
And then
Minus 10 DKP.
Yeah, then you are.
Minus 10 DKP, that's right.
There you are.
So I have to dance with it at some point.
If you so choose.
Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm gonna dance with. I'm gonna dance with the sword.
I walk up to Gargantuous and I put him in a proper rumba frame, you know, shoulders up, making him big, arms down. I kind of tell him he should probably continue where he's at with the sword since it's reacting. Maybe, you know, actually try to get into some sort of, I don't know, are you a spiritual individual at all in your background? Oh, damn. Okay. Well, maybe in a sense you should try to lose yourself in the flame and the sword and just... You've probably heard of tribes that dance with fire. Dance with the fire.
Do like some fire dance.
Gonna do a fire dance.
Fly in the fire.
Just don't do a rain dance.
Just do something.
Might
And
be
you know, when he
counterproductive.
starts dancing, just to give him some inspiration and motivation, I'm not going to let him know, but I'm casting Thaumaturgy to change the color of the flames as if it's reacting to his... just to give him some motivation. And encouragement.
Jaywin, what's
trolling
going
him.
on, dude? I'll be honest, GTA is not really my kind of
I'm
game.
hoping, you know, it helps.
Alright, so I'm following
Just like every other girl
the
in his
path of
life.
the flames, kind of seeing the colors light up, and I'm swinging my sword, kind of losing
This is
myself.
my cam. I've screwed up the
Okay.
the brightness.
Dramatic, stick the sword in the fire.
Any... What? So you're just dancing with it?
I'm swinging it, but like, kind of like acrobatically, like I'm dancing and swinging the sword, and you know. I'm trying to
But
think
he's
of
not
like a
doing it the way
good
that you want
example.
him to, Q.
Oh, like
The way that
I
he
can dance
needs
like
to do
this.
it. We
Apparently.
all look at him and wonder why he didn't pay attention to earlier reactions with the sword.
What's a good example?
I don't know what's going on with my cam, guys. I'm so sorry.
Maybe I should draw it.
I walk behind Gargantius and
Are you-
I
are
push him into the fire.
Were you literally just dancing without the sword out?
No.
No, he was
You
like
just said you were gonna
combat
draw the
dancing.
sword.
No, I'm gonna draw the scene.
Like draw with it a pen and paper.
No, I'll use Microsoft Paint. Okay,
Kill
that's
it.
right.
I do like the music though, Q.
Me too.
I try. I
It's
try.
not tribal enough. We need some drum and bass tribal music for this.
Some D and B.
Mm-hmm. Some D&B with our D&D.
Some D and D, D and B.
Can I walk behind Gargantius and push him into the fire while he's holding a sword?
I won't stop you.
Okay,
That's
good.
your call.
I'm doing that. As he is too focused on his sword to pay attention to anything else, it was quite easy
Roll
for...
stealth, please.
Damn
Roll
it.
stealth, please.
It was so easy for Lapa to walk up behind Gargantius
Oh, there
and
we
just
go,
push him
that
into the
fixed it.
flame.
If you say so, hold on. I'm almost done drawing this. How's that?
Nice, Lava King.
I don't know if I even want to know.
I'm
Smear
So
line.
what
up
are
on
you
my
doing?
laptop.
What are you doing exactly?
So I'm circling the campfire and swinging my sword through the fire as I'm kind of like
Okay.
rhythmically
Thank you.
jumping.
All right, it's attuned. God damn it. Jeez.
Like,
Why did
What we
you
were waiting
just?
for right there.
I was. You didn't actually
That
have
Nima
to
drawing, though.
dance
Draw it?
with it.
Oh.
No, you didn't actually have to dance with it, but you had to. You had to pass it through the fire multiple times, like it was dancing.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. I
It's
don't
okay.
mean to sound derisive or anything.
That's my character.
I suppose that's what I get for pulling up luau music. All right, enough of
Now
that.
So I
everyone
was going to push him into
salsa.
the fire.
Wait, did he
Well, he
successfully
became-
push me in?
Yes, that's
I'm
what
gonna
helped you get
say.
Wait, do I have to roll? Wait, I have to roll a dex saving throw, right?
Yeah. That's pretty good. I think you're fine.
Okay.
He jumped over the fire. It worked.
You just...
yeah. Final moment of attunement, he gets pushed, does a flip over the fire, and get the Zelda music.
Let's see. I think it is.
Mrs. Megna says, "Wow, I can't believe Nima is eating on stream, Kappa. I've never seen him do that before, Kappa. ...
Thanks.
How's that pudding?
That never.
It's-
that
it's
never
rice.
happens.
Rice pudding?
He drops all of it onto the ground.
Of course he does.
Or his
Spills it all over
keyboard.
He fails his dex saving throw.
Paul, you're gonna have to send him your bamboo keyboard so he has a replacement.
Nima, I'm gonna need you to roll a dex saving throw versus being Nima.
Okay.
That's an insta fail, though.
I don't think so, Lava King.
Only a 12. I don't know if that's good enough.
That wouldn't be fair to him. either.
What was the pass?
That's like people making duplicate accounts.
Okay, so
And giving him views
what
or
else?
new
What else?
accounts.
Anything? Anybody doing anything
Just for
else?
a
Paulna, are
contest.
you doing anything on the trip?
I'm just checking around the area for either some rose petals, a cricket, or if there's happens to be a little sand at my feet, I'll take a pinch of that.
You hippie. Okay. All right. Fingers McGee is a very lonely man. You just got called a nerd. Paulna. Gargantius dropped the nerd command. Sorry.
That's fine.
We're all comfortable with it. It's fine. All right. So, well, there's a conversation right there, Strife.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt Palma in the middle, but is there a way to find or locate Bolt's spirit, since we can't find his body?
G-Man! I'm Canadian, but thank you.
Might be the next best thing.
I'm actually, to be honest,
appease
I'm really
the,
enjoying 5th edition.
the glass figure, the glass dwarf from exiting
Not to say
the
your
High
point doesn't
Priestess.
still stand.
Prior.
I'm gonna look up. For the time being, Strife, I would say you're gonna have to let me pray on it. Maybe I'll come up with something.
Okay.
I mean, there's not a lot you can think of prior. This is all
Yeah.
very odd.
Why? I was just yeah. Oh, we
Sure.
baby
Go ahead,
cleric
Dad.
still.
Random question, out of character, I guess, and maybe in character to our DM. Would Bolt's body still be in the crypt where he died?
We already figured out that wasn't.
No,
Yeah,
we
there-
checked the graveyard. We didn't check. I'm talking about the crypt where the Banshee was.
The Banshee's crypt.
Yeah.
It wasn't there when we went back in. Remember? It could have materialized at a different point in time, but he died at the same time we died, and we all materialized together, as far as we know.
I forget which one this is
So,
under. I'll fill
But
in
this
later.
effect has always been quite random. So you're not certain of anything when it comes to this
Pass
thing,
wall,
this
that was
condition,
it.
this affliction you have. Poor Fingers, he's very lonely on this entire trip because nobody is talking to him. He'll try to start up conversation.
Is he like not? Who is he watching? Like, is he watching me attune with my sword? What's he doing?
He I'm gonna say Strife and Alafa. You try to get an idea of what he's doing, Gargantius, and you're not really sure. But Strife and Alafa, you have an idea that he is definitely watching everyone very carefully. Not necessarily. Strife, I'll give you this because you rolled obscenely high. Not necessarily because he's covering anything, just because that's his natural state.
He's looking for a chance to escape, isn't he?
No, you actually don't get that impression at all.
Q's Cam's doing
You
really weird
think
things tonight.
he just always does this. I mean, if you think about it, it's if you're going to be a master thief on the streets, eventually, especially if you're a bit of a public figure, you make quite a few enemies. It's going to be natural for you to either develop that as a talent very quickly or come with it pre-built in, or you're not going to last long.
That makes sense.
I look over at Palna and I ask him if he retrieved his belt back.
No, not yet, and I'm fine with that.
He
He's
could
still
disappear from
disguised.
us.
Well, he's still disguised. At this
No,
point,
he's
is he
not. He is not. He turned it off.
No. Well, I guess in that case, Fingers, if you're done with the belt, now that we're outside the city walls, I will take that back off you.
No problem. No problem. Thanks for getting me out.
Well,
I appreciate
it. Seemed like the only viable option at the time. You're welcome.
Yeah, well, whatever it takes.
Okay, so I'll put that back on. What time of day is it at this point?
Well, we'll say it's noon. We'll say it's noon the next day. Unless well, he would have turned it off pretty quickly, so you can say that it's noon the first day if you want. Because you set off pretty early, as I recall. Am I recalling that correctly?
We set off early, we set off early, we met
Yeah.
Fingers, we left, we snuck out, but then we said we traveled for a little while, and since there was a fire, I was assuming it was at least evening, so we can say it's the next morning or something.
Yeah, I mean,
So
we had
why
to
would
make
we
a
have a
lot of pit
fire
stops, so
in the day?
Gargantius could go potty.
What?
We had to make a lot of pit stops so you could go potty.
I didn't
Perhaps.
even
And we
perhaps.
took bladder.
Didn't say
Does-
anything about number 2.
Does
sir.
all that answer your question, Falna?
Yes. Thank
Morning next day.
All right.
So I guess as it's morning, I'll talk to Fingers and be like, so how far are we from Thunder Tree?
Not far. About another day.
Rabbit, this is the town that we're
Wonderful.
just leaving.
Um,
So I'm sure when we get to a new
how
area,
many-
it'll switch up.
I guess, I mean, I understand it's pretty hidden in itself. How, you said you know the area because you went here when you were younger?
That's one way of putting it. Yes, that would be completely accurate.
Okay. And when was the last time you've been back to Thunder Tree?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I
just
suppose
curious
it's been
how-
about. I suppose it's been about 30 years.
Wow.
Is there a reason you haven't been back in so long, or? I mean, we're not too familiar with Thunder Tree itself. We just understand that we feel that it's important for us to get there. So.
Do you always ask questions that are extremely personal?
Didn't expect it to be personal. Just try and understand a little bit about our guide. So,
Yeah, no, sorry.
daughter.
Yeah. No, I sorry. I reacted. I didn't think about it from I'm off my game, sorry. Yeah, it's actually quite personal. Trauma is fun, really, when you get down to it. It makes a person.
Is he
Gotta have that
Q,
trauma.
Is he like actually seriously uncomfortable at this moment? Like, super, or is he just like all of a sudden taken back kind of thing?
Well, while he's taken back and stuff, I walk over to Pryor and whisper into his ear that it seems like he never came to this area willingly, and that he probably isn't going to be on top of his game when we get there.
Yeah.
Alpha, I just rolled an insight for you, and that is actually not at all what you just determined. But thank you for trying to improvise.
Really? That's not what I told him.
Talking out of his ass.
He already said it.
Well, maybe that's what you told him. It's not what you've determined.
That's what I've determined as my character. I don't know how I could.
Yeah.
Because I just
I don't
rolled an
know how
insight
it could
for
be
you.
anything other than
All right,
what I
Lava
just
King,
said.
good luck, dude.
Right.
Because I said
right.
it.
Because yeah.
I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying that's what I think as my character, which is why I walked over to Pryor and whispered in his ear.
I thought we
Wasn't
had the
like
whole
I'm-
mind connection thing going, man. God.
I wanted
we
to
had
walk
something
over there.
special.
I wanted to walk over there.
Okay. Cool. I'll yeah, it's just 1 minute. Don't need to waste it. I'll just apologize for the barrage or the barrage of questions. I was just trying to get to know Fingers a little bit better. And if he is willing to just make a little small talk, which might be a little bit uncomfortable small talk, but I want to understand what's going on about the accusations of him helping the undead and why they think this, or
Dear
what
God,
he
Rabbit, I
understands.
hope not.
The city thinks. If he doesn't want to talk about it, he doesn't have to.
Oh, it's fairly simple. Successful people get hated. That's the long and short of it. I'm like I said, normally a lot more watchful. I dropped my guard once because I actually thought I could trust somebody, and look where it got me.
I'm going to using Thieves' Cant while discussing how beautiful the weather is at the moment. Ask him what sort of drama he's referring to.
Were you talking about what he said before, or what he said just now?
What he said before.
Okay, he didn't say drama, he said trauma.
Trauma. Same. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I meant to ask about for sure.
Okay. He just looks over at Pryor like, okay, this guy, he's the one asking personal questions now. I got that right? I picked up on that correctly, right?
I was kind of nod, even though I don't understand.
I'm not being paranoid. Oh, all right. I'm not being paranoid. No, he's not. He's not speaking in Thieves' Cant. He's totally. Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh, Paul, you said that in Thieves' Cant?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were
talking about weather.
we were just talking about weather.
He's still gonna say that out loud.
Fair enough.
I still looking at Pryor. You didn't see it. You didn't recognize it, but that's what he was doing. It's all right though. You know what? I get it. I get it. All right. Let's clear the air. Let's get this out. Used to live there. Only family I ever had was there, and they got killed. And I don't think there was probably anybody left. I ran and got lucky, hit a caravan. Swore I'd never let anything like that happen again.
Alright, so as he's going to this... I don't have to touch him, thank God. I cast Calm Emotions on him to make it easier for him for the next minute when... just so he can say, like, what happened? What do you mean? Like, was your village attacked? Was it destroyed? Was it raided? Was blah, blah... And remember, he's calm. He's...
Pryor's calm?
No, he's calm. I cast Calm Emotions on Fingers.
Oh.
So once he starts, like, you know, going into, like, I ran, I panicked, I'm like, okay, this is a chance for some information about Thunder Tree. Calm Emotions. And I ask him, so what happened?
Is there a saving throw on that, or is it just... I mean,
no.
I think there would.
Charisma saving throw if you want... Yeah, charisma saving throw. He can choose to fail it if he wants, yada yada. DC...
Not always a choice.
15. DC 15.
Okay. You get the sense that he's actually pushing past it.
Okay.
And then fails to do so, and then it suddenly gives.
That frozen
and
jam freaked you, though.
he slumps. I'm assuming you've used this spell before.
Yes, not in this campaign, but.
No, but you have an idea of what it looks like when it gets cast.
Oh yeah.
Of the effect that it has on people. Generally, it's probably quite gradual. Generally, it's probably just kind of a shift down. When you cast it on him, though, he slumps forward, and his feet actually wobble mid-stride. And
so as he kind of wobbles, if I'm close enough, I'll try to maybe catch him in a sense.
Thanks. I'm not used to talking about it. Are they aware generally that a spell has been cast?
I'll BRB, guys. Talk shortly.
He would have seen me say something because it's got a verbal component. You attempt. Let me see what it says.
But is there
no?
like
This is not one. This is not one where they are aware. No, it's not like Zone of Truth.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, there was a village actually, and we'd been living there for some time. It was a lot of people who didn't belong anywhere else. I had, well, they weren't brothers, but they were brothers. Closest thing.
I understand that.
And then the spiders came. and nasty pieces of work. You ever heard a spider talk?
Just to be in character, I'll make a knowledge check just so I don't say yes.
It's a bunch of clicks.
Do you want Arcana, Nature?
Do you say that? Do you say that, Alafa?
Yeah.
He says, no. I mean actually talk. I mean speak common.
Oh, no, I have not.
And I know there are things out there that kind of look like spiders but aren't really spiders. Or maybe they change into spiders. No. These were actual spiders. You could tell, I knew from how they moved, it was not. They were spiders that talked. I know it's crazy.
Were these spiders, were they just regular? I mean, besides talking, were they regular, or are you talking?
They were huge.
Gigantic. There we go. Do you recall, did they show up by the cover of darkness, or was it just in the middle of day? I'm sorry, making you have to remember this.
Oh, it was very midday.
Interesting.
They didn't care. Nothing about them cared for anything.
Okay, and Q, with this little bit of information, can I do some sort of knowledge check to try to determine what he's talking about?
I'm not sure what you're looking to get.
Are they just giant-ass spiders, or are we talking, I don't remember their name, but we always called them chinchillas, because their name is so cool.
Chinchillas?
They're the Underdark equivalent of sentient spiders. I can't remember what they're called, like actual name-wise. Fuck. Because he's talking about talking spiders, he's talking about giant talking spiders, he's talking about giant talking spiders that seem to have that had a purpose. They weren't just randomly attacking, let's say. So
no, that was what he was actually saying, was that they were, well, okay, they had a purpose, but the purpose was to wipe the place out.
Yeah, well, okay.
So
they were
quite random. They were quite random from what he says. He suddenly kind of holds his head and it says, Did you put the whammy on me? What? I haven't felt...
have no idea what you were talking about.
What?
No,
Hi, Angel. Hi, Red Pool.
And he kicks a nearby tree, just lashes out,
Good to see you guys.
Can't show it on the camera. One of these kicks. And
have Nima draw it.
I'm gonna draw it. Fingers kicking a tree.
Somehow he makes a massive dent in the tree. The bark splinters around his heel. Looks like. Oh.
Pushed at you. And I just kind of
Me!
I don't know.
Me!
In a real subtle way, it's I've traveled.
I need a moment.
Alright.
And he just walks ahead.
Alright. And then I look at Alafa and I just go, crazy!
All
I
right.
nod
As long
in
as
agreement.
Yeah, as long as he's in sight, we're fine. So we'll follow him.
Yeah. He's kind of stomping ahead, crashing ahead, quite unhappy.
I'm gonna lean over to Alaf and whisper. Alaf, I don't know if it would be extremely humorous, great for morale, or mildly damaging to Fingers McGee, but if we happen to find a spider around here somewhere, I wouldn't be opposed to putting it on his shoulder.
I think that is a great plan.
All right. Good job, Pryor.
Ugh, spiders.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that.
Cool beans.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna also give one to Stryth and Gargantius for figuring out their attunements.
Maybe if I had hooves, I could attune mine.
Hey, I'll
right.
buy those off
I
of
need
you
to
if
find
you
my
want
awaken
rubies.
spell.
I'm gonna find a zebra, and I'm gonna put him on the zebra.
Good man.
What? Okay. Anything else before camping that night?
What's the area look like where we are as far as landscape, wildlife, etc.?
You are still on a road, albeit off the side, to do a camp. It is mostly kind of grassy with occasional small woods, but you do see a very large forest approaching off to one side of the road. That's not too far ahead, only a few miles.
You said we're on a road, so does the road look like it's been recently traveled or anything? I mean, because he said there was a village, but it was attacked years ago. He hasn't gone back in a long time. People don't seem to know much about Thunder Tree anymore. So, is it like we're the only ones that have used this road in a while? Like, is it overgrown in a sense?
No.
Is the air...
No.
Okay. Alright. This is just a random question. Is the air itself, is it normal? Like, it's fresh, it's clean, like, there's no odd thickness or heaviness or anything like that yet? Okay.
Nope.
Cool beans.
Yeah, alright. I'll leave it for now. Actually, you know what? As it starts to get dark, I'm gonna keep an eye out, see if I can see either a hawk or an owl, an animal that might have come to rest for the night, or is just waking up in the case of the owl.
Say what now?
I'm just keeping an eye out for either a hawk or
Okay.
an owl, some sort of beast like that.
Yeah, that won't be hard to find. Especially so close to woods. You can find a brown owl relatively easily.
Anything touching it will immediately make it dissipate, though, Gargantius? Anything that touches it will make it dissipate?
You're just trying to get feathers, Paulna?
That's true.
No.
Okay. What's up?
I guess an owl would do. I've got this awaken scroll that I have handy.
Okay.
Do you know what it does?
Tell everybody.
Okay, well I'm trying to type it out here, or copy it over anyways.
Oh, okay.
So essentially, I need to spend some time focused on the spell. Now, I'm curious because it says the cast time is 8 hours, but since it's a scroll and it already accounts for the materials, I'm not sure if that still applies or how that works. But essentially, you touch a huge or smaller beast or plant. The target has to have either no intelligence score or an intelligence of 3 or less. The beast gets a intelligence of 10. It also gains the ability to speak a language that I know of my choice. If it's a plant, it gains the ability to move its limbs, roots, vines, creepers, but this isn't a plant, so that's okay. And gain senses similar to a human's. You, as the DM, would choose the statistics appropriate for the awakened creature. Awakened plant, I guess, in this case, is what it says. Such as the statistics
I'm pretty sure.
Tree, etc.
Right. I am pretty sure that with scrolls, prior correct me if I'm wrong, that with scrolls the casting time is not the full time.
I think in 5e you're right, but I haven't actually dealt that much with scrolls myself. I can look it up. I can help you look it up. But I mean, you can just DM it and say, go.
I'm gonna, in this case, I'm gonna say yes, let's make it so. That's fine, you can go ahead and use it like that. Just for future reference.
Okay,
if you could look it up,
because
that'd be
this is
awesome.
a higher level, I think I'm supposed to do a intelligence check.
Yes,
And,
it's an Arcana check. Arcana
Are
check.
you...
For me, it's intelligence, but I think it's the same thing.
I think it's still Arcana. I mean, that's still Arcana is intelligence.
Right, that's what I mean. It's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah. But you might get bonuses. I don't know.
Are you giving us any idea what you're trying to do, Palma?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you prior and ask for some guidance on this while I go through the scroll.
I will do anything and everything to help. So,
I'm gonna give him inspiration on the roll.
Nice.
If it is,
I like how the guy with the least amount, practically, of inspiration gave that.
I was about to say. My one question now.
Looking at you, Strife. Looking at you.
Yeah, mine too. Are you making him do? Sorry, you said you're just doing Arcana check, so he is gonna get a guidance. Okay, so yeah, add a D4 to it, and you're also inspired. Nice.
And am I rolling this Q or are you rolling this?
You roll it.
Add a D4. Nice.
Oh wow, that was really close. Why 18, Gargantius?
I gave him inspiration.
Oh, that's right. Oh, then yeah, that's not close at all. That's... There you go.
Should I delete it myself?
Yeah, you just drag it to the board.
You drag it to the table.
I already did that. I put it on top of Palma and then I deleted it.
Oh. Hang on a sec. Oh, you deleted it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Herpity derpities. All right.
Holy wall of text.
Wow.
I mean, the most important things is its intelligence, which, I mean, most of those typical animals that you're going to find, unless you find like a giant eagle, which a giant eagle is a sentient eagle, but that's a special thing. It basically gets 10, which 10 in D&D terms means it's actually smart. Because an 8, which is a -1, is like a peasant that would be like, oh, meat and potatoes for dinner. Sounds good.
To be fair,
10 is a commoner.
To be fair, my intelligence is 9.
It's above an 8. It's above an 8.
Yep. Is it a negative?
Still a -1, yeah.
-1 modifier. Oh no, sorry, never mind. My intelligence is much higher than that. My bad. I was looking at strength.
Yeah, I think it's your wisdom. Your strength and wisdom is what's better.
Spellcasting.
Hi, ads.
All right. Okay. So that is a success.
Nice. Very cool ads. Okay.
So, what are you doing?
Right. Couple of questions then for that.
Okay.
Let me take a look at this. Okay, so as far as the statistics and stuff for it, it being an owl, does that give it night vision or dark vision, I guess?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
I will tell you exactly the stat block of an owl.
Oh, I guess there's an actual thing that talks.
There
about
is
owl, right?
actually.
Right.
Yep, and the monsters, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, I've got it right here. Owl. Has dark vision 120 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to actually. I guess I've got it charmed for 30 days. So I'm going to actually pull some meat from my rations and give that to the owl. Feed it.
Ooh.
What language did you let it learn?
I'm gonna have it, and to clarify, it can actually speak this language, right? It's not just a telepathic connection.
It can speak. Like if you told it, if you said it knows common, it can speak, it can understand, it can interact in common.
Common is perfect.
All right.
As it is a little
Q, one thing that is with this spell, as it would, if it does end up being a character now, it does technically get to level, it does technically get to do all that stuff. So in the future, if we might have
he's listening. His headphones are off.
He's not, yeah. I've been waiting for you to do this ever since we talked about it.
So this is a familiar creation spell?
No, it's more than that. It's much higher tier.
But it's also temporary.
So I think of it like a pet from like a video game.
It's 30 days, but technically I have 30 days to befriend the creature because the creature remains intelligent indefinitely. So,
oh, really?
Yes.
After that 30 days, the creature has its own free will and can decide to stay with me as a companion kind of thing, and remain friendly to me. Not that kind
That
of
is
thing.
why we talked about this.
Right. So, that depends on how it was treated while it was charmed, though. So I'm going to take extra special care of this owl.
Okay.
And, okay, so, Palma, for you to know also on an owl, as I don't expect you to do combat with it, but it does not provoke opportunity attacks if it's flying by things.
Yep.
And if we get a good enough relationship with it, it has advantage on all perception checks dealing with sight and sound. So he could be very useful for scouting and stuff.
Yep, that's pretty much what I was hoping for.
Yep.
Owls for days.
Yep.
Are you gonna name it?
I will ask it its name.
Name it Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Nope, just Doctor.
Just Doctor.
That frozen in a perfect position.
Oh god. So
No more Scroll of Awaken. Alright. right.
I'm going to, real quick, I'm going to offer up to my channel, anybody who wants to name the owl, you can pay 20 levels. Palma, you will be able to give it a name if you wish, but he's going to come with a name. So first person to respond. But in the meantime, let's do this interaction. So yeah, you offer it food. It literally just... Whoop.
I'm confused. Are you not hungry?
Can't tell if he's frozen or not.
Don't do that on camera. Don't do that.
I see Q has seen an owl eat before. That's amazing.
He is a pet owl.
Q lives at Hogwarts, confirmed.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy this is working out.
Who?
Your name is who? Is it sleeping now?
Are you?
It's okay.
Think of
Sorry,
it,
the
please.
camera was frozen, and you were just like. So I had no idea what was. I had no idea what was going on. I am Paul Nakaz.
That was frustration. That's what that was.
It is charmed by him, so it does tend to, you know.
That doesn't mean it doesn't have an attitude.
Oh, I understand. Just
It just snapped its feathers
am-
at me.
I am evil.
Forgot the third snap.
No, but it does the owl equivalent, which is actually like its eyes. Where do they go? The pinprick. They go to pinpricks, which is actually a bad thing with owls, but with any bird of prey. Who is Palna?
I raised my hand.
I know
It's
that.
So as the owl is talking, I
what he's getting
we've
at.
seen this happen and we were helping him. I kind of say, Owl, Palma is, all of us. We are adventurers.
Somebody roll a d4, please.
It's your bird.
Yes.
That
Oh, God.
that is the best d4 ever. Okay.
Yes, it was. That's exactly what I wanted. Was a 1.
Just go straight for the face.
Yeah, prior he goes straight for your face.
Your character wearing glasses? I hope
I have
so.
an AC of 21, so go for it.
Oh, I'm not gonna actually actually
Okay.
go through combat or anything like that. But he is coming straight at your face and he's clawing and he's like, who would be such an idiot? Ah, seriously. He's flying up now onto a branch nearby, looking down. Really?
And I cast Calm Emotions on the damn bird.
I see your calm emotions, and I counter with Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh god. This poor bird. We're trying to get a companion here.
Screw it.
Okay.
That goes off and that goes off. That's fine.
That doesn't count
Falls
as
out
an
of the tree.
attack, does it?
No.
No,
Alright.
these are not attacks.
He falls out of the
Thank
tree.
God.
But he manages to right himself before falling, before landing. Shakes it off. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Q's a really good owl.
I don't even have words. I
You're
have a
speaking words now.
idiots. I've been given intelligence by idiots. This is amazing. He seems to be actually smarter than the spell should have probably
Perfect.
given him. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I am fine with that.
Would you mind explaining to me what is going on?
Yeah, most certainly. So, we are in the midst of a quest, if you will. We're trying to save a lot of people. We're trying to find our previous employer, among other things. And I'm looking for. Now, sorry, out of character. Is he still eating?
Yes, he's eating while you talk.
Okay. Is he on my arm while I'm feeding him?
No, he's on the ground. He's gone back to the food.
Okay, fair enough.
I assumed you patted on the ground. That's why.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Just gonna. Yeah. All right.
Gargantius, you can say this, you know.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to interrupt.
No, feel free. Yes, Gargantus is a talking owl.
Does it have a
We're fucking
name?
idiots.
I don't know yet. I will give it one if it doesn't.
Hey, Al, what's your name?
The owl has no idea how to respond to
The
such
stick of
ignorance.
truth.
In my tongue, you would not. You would not be able to hear it
Okay.
in the language of birds. But roughly translated, I suppose, the closest thing would be.
Kind of sounds like Hoot. We should call you Hoot.
That's racist. You are racist. That is a terrible thing. I
Hoot,
was going
you're
to say
such a Hoot.
it's closest to Horton, but you're a moron.
Oh,
I've heard that one before.
I shall name you Tim.
I'm not surprised.
Hold on. As this owl is making Gargantius feel smaller than he is, the owl starts to remind me of somebody, and I think of my imp, and she appears.
Yes.
Now the imp and the owl start
What?
conversating.
What the fuck is this shit? Where the hell did you bring me? Is this some kind of forest? What the hell is going on? You know what? You realize how long it's been? How long it is? Do you even know?
You know when you called me last?
I suppose this is some kind of booty call, huh? You need something now, so you calling up little Miss huh? I suppose that's it, huh?
That name though.
I look over towards the owl, yelling at me.
She catches where you're looking. Is that an owl? Is that a motherfucking owl talking to him right now?
Yeah. You should go say hi. I need you two to be friends.
Oh, really? You need me. I see how it is. Girl can't get no favors when she needs some. No, don't think so.
You are always more than welcome to show up whenever you want.
That's the first time you ever said anything nice to me.
Absolutely, Lava King.
I
He
hope you know
always
that.
is.
I told you you got a nice butt once. It was a long time ago when I was drunk, but I think
Yeah,
I
well,
told
you were
you.
trying to get something out of me. You were trying
No.
then.
I was trying
You were
to get you
trying.
with Gargantius because he was.
You were trying to
he was
get
crushing
with.
on you
That's what you were
down
trying
by
to
the
get.
river.
Shit.
I hate to.
I'm gonna
I
talk
hate
to this
break
owl
up
right
a
now,
great.
not because you tell me to, because I want to.
I hate to break up a good conversation, but Horton, good sir. I shall call you Tim because it reminds me of a great steeped flavored drink of my people back in the elvish villages of the north, and it's a great honor to be called that. So that shall be the name I bestow upon you.
Well, I suppose I should be glad that you didn't call me Rogers. If you don't know who the Canadian internet provider is, now you know.
Right. Well, I don't want my bird to die before the 30 days is up, so...
he just inexplicably dies for like 2 hours and then comes back.
Oh, I mean, I could cast Fade Death on him every now and then. Just to... just to remind him who's boss.
Oh, boy. Okay.
So, I have an owl named
right.
Tim. This is interesting. Where do I add this?
So actually, you know what? Since Paula, since you're talking to him and he seems to be a little bit conversation, I will ask the owl if because I guess migratory birds, if he is actually from these woods and familiar with these woods, like if he's willing to talk.
Yes, I do know these woods somewhat well, seeing as how I have lived and hunted in them for a few years, yes.
Nice. Well, I do have...
Fingers is just watching all of this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's been like off in the corner, like just kind of sulking and trying to avoid you guys, but then he sees all this shit going down and he's just like... Actually, it's very much see if I can find it. You know that rage face? The guy that's like, the fuck you say? Like, I think it's supposed to look like Samuel L. Jackson. You guys know the face I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Rage face?
Yeah. It's called a rage face, but
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh man, why can't I find this? I hate trying to find rage faces. There we go, there it is. There, I'm gonna post it here, or I'll post it in my channel as well.
Yeah, that one.
But like, did you just say that? That's the. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
That's his face while he's just watching all of this go down.
Cool. Well, the reason I ask Tim is I don't know if you know a place called Thunder Tree or anything, but legend has it that there was a powerful druid in this near areas. A druid, I'm not sure if you're familiar with what that is, but that is a human or an elf, humanoid, let's say, that is in tune with nature.
I have an understanding, yes.
Perfect. I'm sorry, I don't know the degree of your intelligence and awareness of our common phrasing and classifications of things. Saying you've been here for years, have you seen anything or anyone that would fit that description?
No.
Okay.
I have not.
Okay. Oh, cool. And then I guess if he's still looking hungry and stuff, I will toss him a scrap of whatever meat we were eating tonight.
Thank you.
Anytime, friend. And then I look at Paul and I'm like, I like this guy. I like this bird.
He between scraps of food, you just be like, I'll have you know that not having intelligence and suddenly having intelligence is a very disturbing thing.
Oh, someone screen capped that.
I didn't care about anything before. Just food. Food and sex. That was it.
I really hope it freezes on one of these.
I whisper over to
Now-
Gargantius. I hope he doesn't have
now
sex
I
the
have
way
to
he
worry.
eats.
Now I have to worry about the way my feathers look.
Hold on.
Uh,
Did someone
I have to
actually
worry
get that
about-
screen capped?
Old age. All these cares and worries I didn't have before. Now in an instant. Kind of sucks.
Yet conversely, now you know, well, you will be exposed to what friends can be in friendship and having companions that look after your back. And so
I
on and so
suppose I will
forth.
have to.
Yeah, and you'll maybe be able to appreciate some of this world in a higher way.
Busty Bunny makes a good point.
Busty Bunny
Only
does
cared
make a
about
very
what
good
most
point.
what most men still care about to this day. That's right.
Mhm.
In the chat channel. In the chat.
All right. Good.
Alafa, it is being asked what the name of your imp is. I don't know if you...
I have no idea. I can't pronounce it. That's all I remember.
You could potentially give her a name that is at least something that she recognizes that you can pronounce, so you have something to reference her as.
I will decide that. I will do a giveaway for that in my channel at some point.
No, right.
I'll name it after somebody.
Snow Liger is apparently waiting with bated breath for that name, so...
Poor Snow Liger.
Oh dear.
Poor Snow Liger. He'll just have to wait.
By the way, guys, if you want to see the other streamers
All
that
right.
we have participating, you can check out their links there.
Anything else? Paulna, he will, of course, do whatever you say. Because he has to. He does seem quite resentful. Just FYI.
Yep.
He's had a lot thrust on him all at one night. Intelligence and at least immediate subjugation for the near future. He's a bit too smart to miss that that's not really fucked up in a lot of ways. So...
Cool.
Cool.
I got me a bird. Yeah, it's okay. We'll be birds of a feather in no time flat.
Indeed. That was terrible.
Maybe I'll find a ceremonial bird outfit.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I think in the meantime, I'm going to ask Tim to essentially fly overhead and circle above us. One, to kind of get a better view of what's ahead, but two, to also see if he sees any other creatures that are in the area. Basically report back on what he finds.
Okay, boss. Starts flying.
Chica, maybe.
He will start scouting. Did you tell him to do anything specific or just kind of scout the area?
I basically want to report back from, pardon the pun, bird's eye view of what's going on in the area and if there's any other creatures nearby specifically.
He will say that no, there is nothing out of the ordinary anywhere nearby.
All right.
Gargantius, I'm tempted to take an inspiration away from you for that. That was terrible.
Such a hoot.
My God.
Yeah. You can't. Not just anybody can make that joke.
Okay, I should know better than to go up against Megna when it comes to the bird puns, Mr. Hatful boyfriend right here. Oh my God. Ah, okay.
Preventer, absolutely.
Cheat. All right. Anything else?
No, I'm.
You guys
I'm
seem
good.
to have a clear. Seem to have a clear night. There's nothing anywhere nearby, so you potentially all get some rest. I guess you don't have to. Lafa can stay up with his whole elven shtick.
I rest with
also,
one eye
isn't that right?
closed, alternating every 4 hours.
Tim, do you have a preference on where you ride? Do you prefer to fly? Do you prefer to ride on my shoulder? What's your mode of transportation?
Well, there is the whole thing that I am nocturnal, and therefore I kind of need a steady something to sleep on during the day. Did you guys have a horse? I can't remember.
They're
No.
all
No.
on.
We're on foot.
We're on foot.
Do you really think I'd still have these fucking things in my bag if we had a horse? I would be flying right now. I would have a flying horse.
I suppose
Night, Lava
you
King.
look
Take care, dude.
as steady as anybody.
Perfect.
As he steps
I
in a
will
puddle of
ri-
water.
I'm.
I will ride on you. Your boots got wet.
Yeah. I will take a second and take some cloth from my pack and make a bit of a shoulder pad
Oh,
against those
I'll take
talons.
the pack. I'll take the pack.
Are you gonna ride in the pack? Or
No.
on it? Okay.
On the pack.
Oh, I just had an awesome picture of when it's daytime. He dives in the pack and sleeps in there.
Like one of
This
those
is the
chihuahuas
worst.
in the handbags.
Yeah.
He's not really that comfortable with that prospect right now. At this
He
very
will. He will.
You could always command him to do so.
I'm trying to make sure we have a friend here.
Let's not piss him off so early.
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt. I want you to ride in my pack. Get in my pack.
Oh god.
Right. So, following morning, well, actually, Alafa, I will say this, since you're the one who's actually awake. Trying to decide whether I should be this fucked up or not. Fuck it, I'm going with it. Alafa, you kind of come out of your reverie a bit to the sound of who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who? And there's the follow.
Nice.
Yes. Some other various colorful language of a female voice as well coming out. Your imp is having a lot of fun right now with Tim.
All right, the owl is subduing my imp in a way that I never would.
This can only be good
You
for our
introduced them.
relations.
You introduced them. They get along famously. In fact, it's quite famous now. At least in your little circle.
Oh, well, thanks, Preventer. I appreciate that, dude. Really do. Thank you.
Nice.
Oh god. Who's your daddy? All right.
Be warned, D&D is a little
Next
more
morning.
colorful.
This is
than
Mature Monday, by
most
the
of my
way, on
stream.
MegnaGaming.
Yes, I was actually just saying that Monday D&D is a little more colorful than my usual broadcast.
And normally it's you guys that are the colorful ones. I normally don't do that, but hooray.
But that was good. So
This entire broadcast basically embodies everything that I mute during CS:GO tournaments.
Snow Liger, oh my god. Snow Liger, I welcome you to the land of we bad at games, where we're bad at games and we have pretty bad relations between female imps and male owls, apparently.
Apparently.
Well, good relations, apparently.
good relations right
Apparently.
now.
Well, yeah.
Hugh, I need you to apologize to my chat. They are all disgusted.
Except I think Parrot's 2 R's.
No, Palma. No. No, apparently. Snow Liger, I'm promoting you. You now have a green sword. Congratulations. You've earned it. All right. Let's move on. We're moving on.
I'm just glad it wasn't my backpack. I would have to burn that sucker. That's immediately what I thought until we heard the female voice. I thought this thing was breeding with my backpack.
Oh god.
Yeah, Preventer, it keeps freezing. We're not entirely sure why.
Oh,
It could be a
Tim, the
issue with
greatest thing to
Roll20.
happen to this
If you're talking about the
campaign.
difference between the sound and the image, that's
you
a
know what?
Roll20
You
thing.
named him Tim. I'm really tempted to have him speak in a really thick Scottish accent. If I hadn't done that for the dwarf last time, there are those who call me Tim.
Can you do a Canadian
Is that a
accent?
question?
It is a rabbit. Can I do a Canadian accent? I think I can do a Canadian accent.
I think you should have
It's
a
not-
Aussie
it's not-
accent.
It's not that bad.
He's a
No, I
brown
can't do
owl,
that.
after all.
I'm okay with that.
Oh,
Wow.
that's racist.
Moving on. Moving on.
Wow.
I had to
Wow.
bring it up.
Moving on. Well, no. Okay, yes. Stop. No. Scumbag brain. Stop. Stop making jokes, scumbag brain. We're moving on.
Alright, we're done.
So, the following morning, after that little rumpus, you are able to pick up the trail and continue on. And, Fingers will actually point out a specific, not quite clearing, but a definitely off the beaten path that comes off of the road and veers into the forest.
So Fingers pointed at another path. correct?
Nah. Points out. Yes.
Okay.
This is the way we need to go. This will take us there. I know it doesn't look like much, but this is the way.
Continue to follow.
All right.
I'm going to make a note as well, just to keep an eye out for any feathers that Tim drops, because I'll use those later.
Okay.
The puns tonight are
Good to know.
terrible.
All right. So, let's see. All right. Palna is the one who notices. After about, I don't know, half a day, notices that there is movement up in the trees, and it seems to be moving alongside you. It's sporadic. It's nothing more than the occasional very slight shake of a branch. But it's happening on either side.
Wait,
and
who
it's
noticed this?
not Palna.
His perception's
rolled
way too
20.
bad for that. Did he?
He rolled a 20, yes.
I don't see no 20.
I think
That's
Tim
because I
yelled
roll
them.
perception checks for you guys.
His
Hey, that's what it
perception's
takes.
never been that good.
Well, let's put it this way: when he rolls a 20,
Beautiful
it's a
preventer.
19.
Right, yeah, I meant -1.
But it's still a natural 20, and a 19 is still the best roll that anybody got.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'm going to call over Alafa and Pryor, and I'm gonna whisper to them quietly and let them know what I've seen. And guys, this could be, it could be nothing. Could just be wind through the trees. I'm not actually seeing anything. It's just I'm getting hints that there's something in the trees or something's near us or following us. I have no idea what it would be. Is there? I mean, something could be invisible, maybe. I don't know. You guys tend to be okay with your magic stuff. Is there like a detect magic or something you can do? Or do you guys want to just keep an eye out?
I don't have any way to actually a skill that detects magic.
Do you guys want to burn down the forest?
Yes.
That's one approach. Yeah,
Horton
don't ask
may
him
be
that.
upset. Horton may be upset.
I mean, if you would like, we could take 10 minutes and I can virtually cast detect magic. So it's up to you guys.
That seems a bit overdoing it.
Yep. I think we just carry on.
Yeah, let's just keep moving.
Have I noticed by now?
Noticed. Have you noticed?
Did Paul not tell us?
I haven't yet. I haven't mentioned anything to you guys
Yeah,
yet.
you,
There's much.
Gargantius, you have a suspicion.
Okay.
But you
Well,
you
when
weren't able to
I'm
confirm
actually
yet.
okay, when I actually confirm it, I want to do something.
Okay.
Also, Q, my
Um,
M's name is now Carla.
Okay. There you go, Snow Liger,
Fucking
Carla.
Nima. Fucking Nima. That was the best he could come up with was Carla.
You wanted a punny name?
Sounds like a character from Roseanne.
Oh
He
dear.
chose that because he still had Carlton stuck in his head from his sword dance earlier.
No, I have a coworker with that name, and the imp reminds me of her.
Having sex with owls, huh? Some kinky shit she must be into.
It's some fetish.
Hey,
You know
I'm
about
not the
this owl?
one doing it, and I'm not the owl.
That's some featherish. That was bad. I'm sorry.
was
I'm
bad.
not as good
By
as
yourself.
Palma. Yeah. Okay. So,
And Carla's going to be spelled with
Moving-
a K.
as you continue on, I need to change the shit.
Okay, well this has been used already, but
Should have had you
Let's do
guys in. Dang it! I'm screwing this up in every way.
hey,
There we go.
Oh, we finally have a forest.
Yay! I should have had that like ages ago. All right. Anything? It's as you continue walking, it will continue.
I'm the only one that sees a face in that tree.
You don't see shit. You're completely unaware of what's going on. The only
I
people
think he
at
means
this
your
point who are
picture.
aware of
He means
something.
the-
I mean the picture.
What?
He sees a face, apparently.
I won't what Strath is on.
Be nice.
Oh. Yeah, there's kind of a face there. Right there. Yeah, okay, alright, a little bit.
Okay, now not talking about the picture. Can I see the general direction of where the branches are shaking?
To the sides.
Okay, so I'm going to load up my crossbow and shoot.
Damn. Damn, son. All right.
I don't know if I would have done that.
Well, I guess let me see if that hits. Oh crap! What did I put? Where did I put the stat block for these guys? Oh no, I've got it in here. That's right. I saved it in. Okay.
It's not quite his coworker.
All
It's an
right.
imp.
Yay for actually doing the work ahead of time. That is going to hit. And you will hear a something is very unhappy.
Oh dear.
All right.
Oh no. Roll initiative.
Here we are.
I might as well just roll initiative. Where are
And
And
we?
this is where we
let's-
just burned down the forest.
Let's
With
shift
a-
to some music that's a
with a
little more
crossbow?
appropriate.
It's gonna show up. I'll just roll initiative now. I feel like it's already about gotta happen.
There we go. That's the right mood. Actually, I'm going to place you guys in a little bit different position.
Paul and Gargantius,
Please determine your order.
we're already
Your
on it.
marching order right now.
I'm gonna be first.
Facing which direction?
Stay
In the back.
within that. Stay within that immediate
Oh
vicinity.
right, preventer. Yeah.
And
I
please
see what
roll
you're saying.
initiative.
Where's fingers?
Yeah, where's the fingers I drew?
I will find a tag for him.
I'm impressed. He's gonna stick and fight.
Well, we'll see.
Nice initiative prayer.
Natural one. I'm last no matter what. But that makes sense because I wouldn't have even expected Mr. Gargantuous to shoot an arrow. So I'm just in the front. Da, 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 da.
Are we
Yeah, it's
facing
not like
north or what? Or
Not
east?
like he's ever. You are facing east.
Okay, so I guess I'm first.
Oh, we're going this way? I thought we were going this way. My bad.
Facing east.
Okay, well, I'm in front. Because I'm just kind of left. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, I'll be behind you then.
Wait, wasn't Fingers way up in front?
He's with me.
No, that's true. He would have been scouting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah. Say here. All right, Gargantius, your target was here,
I'm hoping.
over Stryth's head. So Stryth was probably like, "What the fuck?"
The fuck you shooting at?
Snowliger asks, "Do I have any chance of killing our dear players?" Why, yes, I do. Okay. Just thought you would all like to know that. Let me.
Snowliger's out for us, huh?
Apparently so.
Well, I know we can do rolls over again because of points.
Yeah. All right, we have a +3. All right, so let me order everything.
What do I have? I have a couple spells to use.
Gargantius, you will get your shot off. It will totally hit. You rolled 10 damage, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. You aren't certain what you've hit, though. Just that it made a lot of noise. I am going to say that that is what started the round, so now let's go up to the top. Palna, you are up, sir.
I'm actually, and I'm not sure if I should, what I should roll for this. But I'm going to. Can I tell what the creature is just based on the vocals from the screech?
Roll a nature check, right? It's nature. That's a thing.
It would be nature.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Roll a nature check.
You
Nature
could-
check.
You could argue survival, but it's not applicable.
Yeah, nature is a lot more applicable here. No, you cannot tell. Not with that roll. Sorry,
Okay.
sir.
Yep, no worries. And we actually have no visual on a target at this point, right?
Well,
Correct, but you actually, out of everybody, probably have the best idea of where they're at. You've been keeping tabs on it. And there's one, at least one to either side. Maybe more.
Okay, I'm going to instruct Tim to fly above us and circle around. Try and gather a count on how many we're up against, or at least some positioning. And I will do a ranged attack towards...
No problem, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
towards where we heard the other scream. Actually, sorry, did we hear it fall out of the tree? Or it was just the scream that we heard?
You know what? Let me roll. No, you did not.
Alright.
Nice. Nice. Alright. That is... Oh, wait. Except you're... You know what? Okay, here's the deal, Palma. Normally I would say you have disadvantage and that would miss. However, I am going to say that because you got that 20, that I'm going to take away the disadvantage on this roll only. Or rather, I'm going to let you spend an advantage for free, rather. So
Fair
we'll
enough.
count that as a hit. And that is a hell of a lot of damage. Oh my god. So let's say... Oh, crap. It needs to roll a con saving throw for that amount of damage. That was insane. It does not stay in its tree. And it falls out. Boom!
Yeah, because I have sneak attack. Alright, and...
Oh my god, it's a spider.
And it's right by you, Strife. And it's on its
Do I
back,
get a
but it's like
reaction
whipping
attack?
its legs around, trying to get up. Oh yeah, I'll give that to you. Good stealth roll, good stealth roll. Oh, jeez. So you're like, oh fuck, bam! Just jack it up right in the face.
Sorry, who rolled an 8?
It writhes around some more and tries to get away as it rights itself. Strife, it is now actually your turn. But you
Preventer,
know
if you're
what?
talking
It's
about
also
this.
its turn, so we need to roll.
Yeah,
Surprise,
turn order.
motherfucker! So I need you to roll a tiebreaker.
Are these creatures on the turn order or no?
What do I roll?
Not yet. I was about to add them, but who the fuck? Snow Liger punching me in the middle of combat. Sorry, what was that, Strife?
So I need to roll a tiebreaker, or was that just an extra d20 to...
Yes. Roll. No, go ahead and roll initiative again. Uh-oh. bonus is... Yep. Oh yeah, beat the shit out of you. So it's going first. Let me add them to the turn order. Did I say them? I said them.
Them or it?
And change your initiative back to 15 or something. Or whatever you need to change it to.
Yeah. I'm just going to put it at 16, put you at 15, drag him up. So he's going first. So he's actually going to, let's see. Well, he's not at range. Sorry?
What's the gray circle around me?
What is the gray circle around you?
It's the owl circling above you.
No, fair enough.
I disagree. It has a
it's just gonna bite
range
you.
of 60 feet.
Oh, 60? Let me do the math.
AKA this
120 feet
entire, basically.
Yeah, the entire map. So
Yeah.
Never mind.
Wow,
that's
it
not
rolled a
wrong.
19.
Tim, what do
Wow.
you see?
All right, Strife.
Uncover everything.
Strife gets bit for 7 damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. No.
As its mandibles clamp around your arm.
Oh, the poison.
Oh,
Paralysis?
that looks good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Strife, I tell
He's
you
a
what. This is a bit of an unusual situation. What would you like to happen on the 20? What would you like as a bonus?
he bites into me, trying to poison me, and my scales shock him back.
Wait, grabbed your
Okay.
arm. What about your glove?
Well, you did get him in the arm, not the glove. So, okay. So, then what I need you to do is roll a d4, please. All right. Only gets him for 1 point of damage.
That sliver, that 1%. Where's the
Scar
Scar
1. Scar 1. I won't charge you for any of your usage of electricity stuff at all. So you don't have to spend it.
Okay.
Charge.
Charge. Oh. All right. So that was that one. There are going to be more web attacks as webbing starts flying from the trees down at the lot of you. At the very least, one is going for Strife. Palna, we will get to that later. I want to do that right now. Actually, I tell you what, Palna, go ahead. What's hang on. Roll initiative. I only want to know. Actually, just give me a D20 plus 1. Just give me a D20 plus 1, and this will be where he responds on the initiative round.
Yeah, his dex is a +1, so it would be that.
Okay, so he'll respond after Strife's turn. There you go.
Okay.
All right, so we got some web attacks coming in. First one's coming in at Strife.
We are fighting Spider-Man.
That's okay. That's pretty good, I think. That is... You are restrained.
Okay.
Can you tell me what restrained does? Actually, no, it goes
Yeah,
right here.
I can tell you right now, if you want.
Speed becomes 0. Can't
Cantrip
benefit from any bonus to
level 1.
speed. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage. And
Attack.
the creature... Wait, no. That doesn't make sense.
Advantage when... Okay, so anything attacking Strife has advantage. Anything Strife attacks, he has disadvantage. And he automatically... Or he has disadvantage on dex saves.
Yes. So there you go. There you go. You're a lot easier to hit.
Yeah, apparently.
So let's see. There's going to be a bunch more coming down. You know what? I'm just going to say that there are 4 more attacks coming. Let's rattle them off. First one is on... actually, someone roll a d4. Anybody roll a d4. Anybody at all.
Actually, what else do I have to be able to defend against this?
One of them is going to be on Fingers, and it's going first. That's a 19, so he is webbed.
Oh, that's handy.
Guess he can't run anywhere.
Next one is on... crap. I don't know who to pick as being not going... Actually, it's probably going to be Alafa, because he's furthest back. So, Alafa lucks out. Next one is on AO. That is definitely a hit. Let's see if Gargantius gets hit too.
Can he dodge?
Wow.
Let's see.
That might miss.
Does that break my AC? Nope, I had 16.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, it missed by 1.
Alright, and then Palna. That's a natural 20.
He is stealth, though, and he did do a good stealth roll.
Oh, that's true. So it's against Alafa instead. Alafa's face. That face right there.
It's just restrained. It's just restrained, dude.
Stupid Spider-Man.
Okay. That is their turn.
The spider has no idea what to attack, as what it thought it was attacking was nothing at all.
Well,
Therefore, it
that's
missed.
Yes.
All right. All right. Strife, it's your turn.
All right. Well,
You have disadvantage with your attacks.
Down. I'm gonna attempt to kick this spider in the face.
Okay. I would like to remind everybody that you can spend advantage to negate the disadvantage.
Yeah, we'll do that. Can we talk about inspiration, right?
What did I say? I thought I said inspiration. Did I say inspiration?
No, you didn't. But here you
Okay. I'm talking, and I'm not saying words.
go. Words are hard.
Don't mind me. Words are hard.
Nice.
Do I have any second level spell slots?
That is
that would
definitely a
come in
hit.
handy.
You rip its head off.
I do not.
I got a trophy.
Or do I? Dang it! I need to find out. This is actually really
Alright.
important to find out.
All right. And
He's blind
since
spider.
they've shot their web, what have you, at us, do we know their locations? Do we know where the other spiders are?
You aren't certain. No. You think you have an idea that they're probably up in trees like here, here,
We can't be
here.
that dumb. Are we really that dumb? We can't just see like where the web came
Here.
from as it's attached to us.
You can
A
see that it came
spider
up from-
hiding in a small tree.
Like
They're
these
not
trees aren't
attached to
big.
spiders anymore.
They detach their web.
Well, we're gonna know how many right now after... Well, Strike's turn is over, right? So Horton tells us now, and then it's Alafa's turn.
Can Horton do a rain dance and then Strife can like do his lightning everywhere? Would that be possible? Would that require the badass card?
No.
It ain't getting
For
used.
what now?
I'm telling you now.
A rain dance and then Strife does his lightning everywhere.
Strife isn't going to spend it. He's going to print it and hang it in his office.
That's right. It's going up on that wall.
Oh, boy. All right. Sorry, I've got family stuff.
Is the trunk of this tree that I'm next to, is it close to me that I can kick it? Or do I have to move space?
Oh, you're trying to use your second move.
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna kick the tree.
Yes, you can. You can kick it. Okay.
Kick the tree, see if anything falls out. Or if the tree falls over.
Please, it's kind of a second. Well, I guess you do have a second attack, don't you? Go ahead and roll attack roll. Go ahead and roll that attack roll.
I still don't have any second level spell slots. Dang it. Alright.
That's disadvantage.
Oh.
So that's a 1. Please roll another attack roll. All right. That was an attack roll against yourself. You succeeded in hitting that tree super hard in a super bad way, and have jacked up your leg. That is 6 damage to your leg, and you are at least slowed, even if you weren't already restrained, for the next round.
Okay. And would that prohibit me from casting my Blade Ward? So I only need an arm to cast the Blade Ward.
No.
What would cause a fire?
I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw a little symbol in the air and for my Blade Ward.
All of this?
Okay.
I'm contemplating lighting this on fire.
Sunny Bit suggested it should be a treant that wakes up when you kick it. I won't do that to you.
I like that suggestion.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. All right, guys. I know we're in the middle of combat. I need 5 minutes. I have to take care of family stuff.
I'll go make tea.
So,
But Q, I need to
We
go.
will-
It's midnight, and stuff just happened in the world.
what on earth are you talking about?
Mortal Kombat X just came out. I gotta go. I can't tell if he's frozen or just sitting there. Oh no, he's not frozen.
No, I'm not frozen.
He's not quite frozen.
I'm stunned.
I
I'm
He's
stunned.
in disbelief.
As long as we finish up in 30 minutes, I'm good.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
That's the plan. Yeah. All right.
BRBT.
BRB.
I like how Q's frozen, but he's actually gone. That's a great freeze. Q's cam tonight is like, I don't know what's going on, but
It's awful.
it's awful and
tonight.
amazing all at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you guys, I guess this is out of character questions, hopefully not too much meta. This silk, this spider silk, does it have a strength to it? Like, is this something that, if someone's strong enough, they could break it?
Usually,
Probably not. None of us are that strong.
yeah, usually there's some sort of save associated with these type of things. The problem with webbing or this type of thing is a lot of times it's a dex save, and when you're restrained, it automatically gives you disadvantage on it, so it's hard to get out. You can argue that, oh, I want to help someone get out, so if you have a dagger or a knife or a sword or something sharp, you can try to cut, but that might be your only action for the turn.
I thought about using the Scorching Ray, but I don't know how that'll turn out for everyone.
You'll light the forest on
I'm a
fire?
healer.
Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm a healer. You're fine.
I'm a squishy monk.
This is actually very important. I need to know this for potential. What can y'all tell me your maximum hit points?
45.
What'd I miss?
Alright, so we got 45. Paul, no, what's yours?
24.
You're probably gonna get the spell.
Wow.
Alpha, what's your max?
28.
You're probably next. Okay, Gargantuous, maximum hit points.
Oh, let me click. 42?
He did. He just vanished.
Yeah, it's 42.
Alright. What was yours again, Strife?
45.
Alright. And I'm at 50. Okay.
When do our hit points even go up?
When you
When we
level.
level.
When you
When you
level.
level-
Yeah, I haven't done that since level 2.
Oh,
Level 2
so
was 28.
okay,
might
so
wanna do that.
roll
six
your
six
warlock.
every time.
I'll wait till Q gets back.